Spooktober.
I should have tied a fishing line or something to this planchette so I could move it without.
I know. I was gonna say you should say you should spell it like welcome.
Too bad my hand, big greasy hands. In the way.
What are they doing?
So I don't have any fishing line handy either.
That's way too much. It's better if you
Too much work.
Just be like, ooh, ignore my hand. Spooky. Ignore me.
It
Ignore me.
doesn't really work on Instagram, but whatever. we're live on there anyway, so it's working. I had to click it earlier just to check because I'm like, if Zell went live on YouTube, then we don't know if it's working. So heads up, we're live.
Heads up for that.
On Instagram. Go to our YouTube. Yes, Theorizing. Can I pin a message on? Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at that.
You got it sorted?
Yeah, I think so. And then it puts up there.
So you're not just doing our normal YouTube. You're doing it for how many different?
Well,
people? Or how many different apps?
so Zell's doing dedicated on YouTube because as soon as you run YouTube through Restream, it doesn't like it for some reason. So then it kills it. So I've got it on going everywhere else.
Fuck, so that means we should go from like 4 to like
Six or
Yeah.
7.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, that's almost
Hell yeah.
50%.
Double.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone's always like, "Is that a Ouija board I see? What are you bastards trying to do?" Yeah, hell yeah.
We locked you in. You already
Hell
seen
yeah.
it.
That's exactly what's happening.
You're haunted now.
How does this work? All right, there we go. And I think I got everything else working now. Yeah,
Nice.
it is. We got fucking 18, buddy.
Whoa.
Holy shit. Boys looking phenomenal. Yeah, you watch us on YouTube. Don't watch us on Instagram. Get off your phone. Do something. Do something with your life. Turn your phone sideways. Go on YouTube.
It's quite the improvement.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Way better.
Way better. The only way they can see. People can see my haunted doll. That's about it on Instagram. Just
I mean, they're probably happy about that.
lurking in the background.
Sitting back. Did you buy that off
an
of Facebook
improvement.
Marketplace or what?
Yeah, I did. Did I? Did I just tell you guys? I figured I figured out I have powers. They're not really good powers.
First you told us
Not-
that your
not
fucking dick
particularly
grew, now you tell us you got
useful.
powers. Like, what is wrong with you, man?
So I
They got you on some like antidepressants or something like that. You all of a sudden have newfound confidence.
no. It's my powers are.
Pops on some Lexapro and he thinks
I
he's got a
have-
big dick and fucking
To
magic
check
powers.
Facebook Marketplace weirdos? Like, is that
No,
your
no,
power?
my powers. I have manifestation powers, but they're not good
Your powers
manifestation
are delusions of grandeur. That's
Yeah,
what
I
your
can't.
powers are.
I can't manifest anything cool.
Yeah.
But like, if they're like, say, if I
Nothing
wanted to
useful.
buy something on Marketplace, right? And I'm like, I wanted to buy a new playground per se, and
Right.
we looked at Costco and we're like, look at this playground, it's $1,700.
Yeah.
I can manifest that someone in my area will sell that exact same
Something
playground
completely
Within
different.
6 months.
within a short amount of time.
Something completely different that I don't need.
I've done it
that you
now.
don't need.
Yeah,
Doesn't that more so make you think that it's a fucking losing
power?
word here. No, it's like it's oh my god, it's made up. Like what's the word we're here? Assimilation. It's assimilation.
yeah, because dude, it's like my cookies, my brain cookies are going elsewhere, right? Into Facebook Market, they're tracking my brain cookies.
I mean,
One of-
they literally are. That is what Facebook does. That's what the algorithm
Yeah,
does.
but then
exactly what it
they're putting waves into people who own it. And they're like, you should sell that on Marketplace right now.
They just random
That is
father of 3 a really
also
good
what
deal on your
Facebook
playground.
does.
Yeah. Because I
Sell your
just
haunted
did
doll on Facebook Marketplace.
I just did that with my Apollo Twin Duo. I got. I was like, man, it'd be nice if I could get a good deal on one, and then I did. I was like, this is crazy, right in town. I just bought a
So you got a
playground.
deal on Apollo Creed 2.
Apollo Creed 2, yeah.
Mini Apollo Creed.
Mini Apollo Creed 2. It's a audio interface.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's why I don't
Bra-
sound like shit
Brady-
anymore, and I can yell.
Yeah.
No, you can't yell. Don't yell.
Yeah.
Zell told me I could yell.
No.
He's like, you can now yell now.
You'll just be a little less distorted yelling than before.
He also said, do not use any of the
Voice
the
mod.
voice mods that you are. Do not touch them. It's tempting. Don't touch them. And then he's like, oh, there's a soundboard, so I could do farts and stuff the whole time. He's like,
that was
he's
a
like,
mistake.
and then he's like, do not touch any of those
That
either.
was a big.
Don't touch
big
any of that.
mistake.
Actually, if you're watching on Instagram, this doesn't work on Instagram at all. People are like, you can't see you. It does. Of course not.
It's for the better.
Yeah. Go to YouTube, Theorists Theorizing. And if you want to call in, add us on WhatsApp, 1-236-970-8505. That's 1-236-970-8505. Hope that's the right number. I actually don't know for sure.
You said it with
You're calling
confidence,
some
so I
guy in
believe
chat.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start the stream here.
Yeah.
Typing out.
Oops. Ooh. Posted our fucking stream key there almost. There we go. Whoa, what was that? There we go.
All right.
Would you
Welcome to Tales from the Crypt. I mean, Theorists Theorizing.
Oh,
Tales of the Hook? I think.
What?
What do you fucking mean? Zell's been
back.
plotting for months here.
We're back for another Spooktober special. As you can see, before we start the podcast today, I have to ask a couple questions to my old pal Ouija.
old pals.
Everyone,
Yeah. Full name
Together.
Lou Ouija.
Ouija, Ouija, Ouija. Hear us now.
That's a real part of the thing.
Ouija, Ouija, Ouija. Hear us now. Ouija, Ouija, Ouija. Is Andrew haunted? Oh, fuck.
I'm free.
It says yes.
Says
Uh,
yes.
Where'd you get that board? That planchette's dope. It's way better than
Is
the
it the new
Hasbro.
Hasbro one.
I actually don't know who left this at my house.
Really?
Someone
Don't
brought
know
it for
where
a
it
games
came
night
from.
one time, and they left it, I guess.
Dude,
That's a
no,
nice
this
one.
is-
Disappeared.
No,
It's called. It's a
that's
Deadlines
haunted, dude.
board.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
I
was
like
planted
that.
in your home.
So I actually don't know where it came from.
Satan
How-
just
Manifested.
planted that in your home.
How does the
Yeah.
planchette glide on that bad boy?
I couldn't tell you. I don't move it. Every time I touch it, it just does its own thing.
That's-
Right now,
it
it
moves very
spells-
smoothly because it's fucking lubricated with the blood of orphans. That thing's cursed, man.
Just
Well, I think it's
manifested in your
spelling
house.
murder right now.
As long
Yeah.
as it doesn't start spelling Zozo.
I mean, I think like a Ouija board at like 12 years old is a rite of passage around
Look for the
Halloween.
R again.
I didn't look for nothing, Dan.
What, Dan? The ghost doesn't know English. He only knows fucking Latin. So he's trying to
Alright.
figure out in real time.
Latin's-
It's not an
So
exact.
it's a demon, is what you're saying.
Latin's
Yeah.
the word.
Yeah.
Demon's been around since the beginning of the time. And it's like Latin. This is the shit. This is the language I want to primarily communicate in.
Did we ever release Ouija 3 outside of Patreon only, where we did the fucking epic prank on Andrew? I don't think we
Was
did.
that Ouija 3?
I think it was Ouija. I think it was Ouija 3
Ouija 1 we did in the woods.
in the woods. Yeah.
Mhm.
That was fucking crazy.
Ouija
Yeah.
2 we did.
That was so fucking crazy.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it was first off so cold. Andrew was high on pharmaceutical grade drugs and alcohol. You're shaking trying to hold the planchette. Everyone's just fucking got the
the
natural
ECA
shake.
stack.
Yeah.
We were on the ECA stack. We were
Yeah.
trying to cut weight.
I had to. I
Yeah.
was running the recorder and the computer off my inverter in my truck.
Yeah, the truck was running.
Okay, we'll put away the Ouija board for now. I'll show you the Crypt Keeper here. Big deal.
Fuck that makeup you put on, Zell, to put those giant bags under your eyes.
Yeah,
and
holy,
those-
yeah,
that
that's good.
translucent,
It really
fucking
gives a good
see-through
look.
skin
Really
you
do.
got going on too.
Yeah.
I'm coming out to the
Dead
studio
person.
tonight, and I have the cloak in my hand, and Steph's like,
Jesus.
"What are you doing?" It's, like, it's a cloak.
Why do you look exactly
what?
like Palpatine?
He looks like Palpatine though, like post getting fried by
Oh, for
Mace.
sure.
Windu.
Yeah.
Especially if I look down deep.
Yeah.
If I look, really get a good downward angle of that bag. There.
Can you give us like
nod
a
your head
clean
and
no
go,
more?
Yes, the
Anakin, help me! Yeah, that's how you look right now. The Ouija is such a great. I think I'd let my kids play with it.
Sure.
Right, like 12 years old, would be
No,
like,
that's what we're gonna do on Halloween. I'm gonna do the Ouija with Jax
oh yeah,
because kids get more haunted than adults, right? So
yeah.
Yeah.
they're,
Much
Not my
easier to
kids.
haunt
they're,
them.
they're more open vessels.
Not my kids. Thick veils. Runs in the family. The veil is not thin in this family. It's
Yeah.
thick.
No piercing. Rhino hide of a veil.
Absolutely.
No, I think it's one of the spookier like toys. It'd be again. What kills me about that is like, is there not a company out there that like I get the Hasbro boards and like the Deadline boards you have there. The problem I have with those boards is like, one, the Hasbro ones suck. The planchette's terrible, looks terrible, not a spooky enough board.
Well, yeah. Are you surprised the same company that makes fucking Mr. Potato Head makes a shitty fucking Ouija board?
Yeah,
too?
no.
It's like,
But even like
Not
the
disparage
ask-
Mr. Potato Head.
I have to ask another
Yeah.
question to the Ouija.
Don't make fun of Zell like that either.
yeah.
like that's a nice board, other than that middle crease in the middle of the fucking
Well,
board.
it's foldable. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it
that's
shouldn't
also
be.
that's also like a catch for the planchette. You know what I mean?
Well,
Ghosts
that's
are
when
gonna
you
have
know
to-
Someone's really pulling it then.
Ghosts are gonna have to
Ghosts
ollie
keep
that.
Here it
He's
is.
gonna
Here's the question.
Ghost. Zell's working it like a tech deck, jump in the gap there.
Do the Lions lose in the playoffs this year?
Well, fucking ghosts can't.
Or
see
do
the
they make it to
future.
the playoffs?
We will absolutely make the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, now I know it's
Yes,
like
they will
No,
lose
listen.
in the playoffs.
I don't believe
gonna make the
these
playoffs.
ghosts can tell the future. This isn't the fucking ghost of NFL playoffs fucking future here. I don't believe it. You didn't even ask. Don't you fucking put that evil on me. Don't you dare.
Will the Lions fold as a team for being terrible?
We're fucking 5-2 right now, boys.
Well,
Things
That's
are
pretty
it
good.
goes to the letter. It goes to this weird side A. I don't know what this is. It's concept A, and there's concept B also on this board. I'm not sure what those do. So
Different
I'm gonna read
modes.
the instructions to these.
Yeah.
This one. Anyways, I don't know if you're watching the stream. We'll take some calls.
Yeah,
If
if you
no
got
one's watching
a
the stream, then we're gonna tell our own stories.
if you got a terrifying experience or a close call or you've seen some shit, give us a call. Or if you're too nervous, you can always send a text through WhatsApp 1-236-970-8505.
Because we're about 2 weeks away from the number folding if no one calls. So it's up to you.
yeah. We're like, "Hey, who's
we're not
it?"
going to pay for it for much longer if no one's called.
Yeah, we're not paying $20 for.
We're not paying $20 a month,
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna pay
Half
$20
our
a little.
advertising revenue. And this fucking cloak is hot. God
Yeah,
damn. I don't know how
It's,
you
it
fucking
looks like
wear
what is
those
that made of?
things.
100% polyester.
100.
Yeah.
It's completely not breathable.
It's Timu fucking cloaks don't breathe.
It's pretty much a garbage bag over my
It's a
body.
sauna suit. Okay, the one I was gonna tell you guys is have we ever talked about the Candyman?
Tony Todd?
Candyman.
No,
Tony
no.
Todd's the Candyman?
No, Dean.
Wasn't that a
Dean
Nicolas Cage movie?
Dean Coral.
No.
He was a Texas serial killer in the 1970s. I was kind of looking up of like, was there a reason why people say like don't take candy from strangers and stuff like that? If like that saying, like that specific thing, whether like, or if it was just always like it could be dangerous, it could be poison. Well, it's like this guy is like one of the reasons they say that kind of came to turn is because in the 1970s, affable candy factory owner Dean Coral, he recruited 2 teen accomplices, David Brooks and Elmer Wayne Henley, and they lured at least 28 boys aged 9 to 20 with the promises of free sweets, right? So they'd be like, "Hey, we got candy," and they're like, "Here?" They're like, "No, at a second location." They're like,
Love
"All
how
right."
it's little boys, just all of us dumb.
I
I actually do really like candy. That's cool that you have some.
Yeah.
I recall there was a time actually when Braden was camping that he actually mentioned the same thing to him.
Yeah, I chastised them though when they started to come close. I was like, "Hey,
don't
you
get
that's how
candy
you
anyways."
die." No, that's a hilarious joke if you're with a bunch of friends all the time and kids walk by and say, "Hey, you guys want some candy?" Kills every single time. I'm like 2 for 2 on that joke. So this guy would have these like 2 teens go and like they would round up. Hey, we're going to the candy man's house. So much candy. You want to come? And these kids would be like, "Hell yeah, free candy! Hell yeah, I'm in." And then he'd bring all these kids home, and then with these 2 teenage boys, they would like chain them up, torture them.
Whoa. You said teenagers?
With he recruited 2 teenage boys.
Oh, okay, so they're not. He's not doing this to teenagers. So that was like,
Well, he is. He's doing it between
could you
kids
imagine
9
now
to 20.
Imagine you roll up like you got a couple 17-year-olds today, and you're like, "Hey man, you want some candies?" And you'd have 2 little idiots turn around, 6-7, 6-7. You got 6-7 candies, 6-7. Fucking idiots.
Dude, but
But
know
that
what
would
the
never
reference to
work
that joke is.
today.
well,
You
that
know
would
it-
that
Never heard
honestly,
6-7?
I've
6-7,
heard it.
Never.
I've heard it-
seen some things about it.
You
I've heard it in
have-
the people
you have
complaining.
young enough children to the point where you don't need to know what it is. And
But
that's
we were-
6-7 fucking
That's
we
the
blunt.
were
new
that
slang?
stupid, though.
6-7?
Every
we-
single
Yeah.
parent that's listening right now of like a 7-year-old and up that heard me say that groaned.
Yeah.
6-7's the new fun number. It's the new funny number.
Oh, it says 69?
It's basically
Yeah.
like the suck it of our era.
Yeah. No, you know what it is? Because Suck It
It's
was
the
always
worst.
good and it's timeless. Still, you do it now and everyone's like, "Fuck it, dope." I'm wearing a shirt that says, "If you're not down with that, suck it," right now.
It's been wearing that for 20 years.
Timeless.
But it's the thing I would like equate it to is like 2000s us going like, "What up? What up?"
But
Like, very
this is
similar.
Kids, these
Annoying.
young ass kids.
Yeah, in 2000s we were young ass kids.
6-7. But
doing
what's
that.
the reference
Maybe.
to 6-7 though? Where's 6-7? What's that?
They don't even know.
It's,
It's, like from a
even-
song. It's from
it's
like a
from a
rap
song,
song
yeah.
or some shit.
And even the
Nobody
rap
knows
song,
what it
even the
means.
rapper is like, I didn't really mean it to mean anything, and they just gave it
just happened.
significance.
kids
They just
like
the kids
that's
just-
my haunted story.
got it.
6-7.
They
'cause it's
fixated
that
on it and-
Fucking horrible.
That's it.
So
Anyways, what were you going? You're going with the Candyman?
yeah, so but the funny thing is his oldest victims were 20. So that's like getting 20-year-old Zell with the old
Candy bananas.
Yeah,
candy bananas in my man.
Candy
What
This
kind
is-
of candy?
Yeah, he's like, "Dude, he's the candy man. All the candy." And you're like, "Well, shit, I
That's
gotta
so
go
fun.
check. I gotta check this out."
Does he have
Could
candy
you-
corns? Does he have
Corns,
candy corns? Does he have
whatever you
panda
want.
eggs?
Whatever you want. Like, you're asking questions, these kids are like, "Fuck. Anything, man. He's got all the candy. He's a candy man."
Zell's just listing off like candy,
Yeah.
like, just like they're
have
there
qual-
for like 2 hours.
Yeah,
like
he's a
Waller
fucking
on?
candy man. We
Boys.
fucking told you.
We're 19. We're fucking on our way, walking down the street on our way to flashbacks. Middle of the night, boys have had a few fucking drinks. Some dude and a teenager roll up in a van and be like, "Hey man, you guys want to hop in here for some candy?" Could you imagine being like, "Is this fucking guy gay? Like, what are you trying to do here, man?
Yeah.
I'm not getting in your bang bus, bro. Like, what are
Yeah.
you talking about?"
Throw a rock right at his windshield.
Yeah. How are they luring? You know what I mean? How they getting to 20-year-old? That's insane.
That's wild.
You ask enough, I mean, someone's going to say yes.
Like the youngest
20-year-old really likes candy.
the youngest victim, 9 years old. I get it,
Oh,
right?
it's-
9-year-old can like wants candy. I get it, right? But like that. But like these guys they would bring like terrifying things to these kids, like acid, torture them, drills. Dude, insane.
Real?
It's a real story,
What's
and
this
that's why they
fucking
say.
buzzkill, man?
I know that's why it was spooky. That's what I'm saying. You can't accept
Give me
candy
some
from
hook
strangers, right? And at the end, he hook hands the kids.
Okay.
What the hook? He comes out, and just when they think they can't handle any more candy, he comes out with a hook hand, splits them like a pinata. But yeah, it's
Don't bastardize the hook hand story like that.
but he would have never got caught. This Dean Coral. Like they had no idea he was taking the kids. What happened is one of the teen accomplices that he had like groomed just snapped, couldn't do it anymore, shot him dead in 1973. But he was active for 3 years with like
Was his accomplice undercover, like 21 Jump Street style? Like
No.
fucking kid pretending to be an adult trying to be a teenager?
yeah, well, like you got to turn on him.
Yeah.
Give us a candy man. We know you know the candy man. No, but I was like, I read that story. I was like, because I was trying to find out the origins of like, don't take candy from strangers,
Right.
other than like, oh, they might be poison or whatever.
Yeah,
And I was like, and then people refer to this case, the Candyman killer,
the Candyman,
Dean
one of
Coral.
those.
And I was
Are we
like,
supposed
oh,
to be
dude.
recording on Riverside, or is it? Am I not seeing that?
Oh, classic. No.
Fuck it. Too late.
It's all right. Whatever.
How does it? You must be recording somewhere.
I'm
right?
recording like
Yeah, it's all good.
all of you on one channel.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
it happens.
It happens far too often.
But yeah, so that's the origins of like don't take candy from strangers is because
Mm.
of this guy was luring kids. So like the poison, like I think that this is the origin, and then later on the poison candy, which is like just that's an urban myth. That's no one's
I
poison
don't know.
candy.
You hear about
Poison
it every
candy?
year. There's
Every
always
year
like,
you hear that.
those fucking little nuggies of the toffee candy. Those are always the ones you think that are poison. You know, it's wrapped in like that orange Halloween fucking
Yeah.
wax paper.
Well, it's always like, yeah, don't get stuff that's like. That's why somebody mentioned it the other day. They said like, there's no more popcorn balls. People used to make popcorn balls, and they're like, people
Don't give me no
don't.
homemade shit for Halloween.
Yeah,
That's-
fuck
But it's
that.
like
You
no-
get your
nothing
fucking
that's
house egg,
yeah,
dude.
it's got to be sealed. You know, it's like or
Fucking
you can't eat it.
peanuts and all the other junk
We got
shit.
somebody here that gives you little fucking Jesus cards.
Oh,
But it's like hidden in like a bag of candy, so and
Okay.
you can never
Right.
pinpoint who it is. They're sneaky.
man.
They like get the hand in there.
yeah.
You sneak it in a little bit of a blessing.
It's fair though
Is it
because
like
we're kind of.
egg candy?
I feel better though because it's the one day of the year that the favor is returned on them. Like we're banging on their doors, bugging them.
Oh,
Yeah.
10,
Right?
1,000
They
fold.
did give you candy though. It does come with candy though. Like right.
At least you
That's
get something.
That's okay.
This is true.
It's like,
Honestly, I like
It's
last year, like
rockets.
there was someone in the neighborhood that gave Roman like loose candy corn.
Oh,
That's fucking weird.
I ate
Loose?
it. Yeah,
of course.
I ate it.
You
I love
ate
candy
it?
corn, dude. I love candy corn.
I love candy.
I love
corn.
candy corn.
I just bought
Honestly,
a whole bag the other day, ate it in one sitting.
and honestly, I'm gonna tell my kids like every chocolate that's my favorite. I'm like, these are the poison. They're always
yeah,
poison.
can't eat these.
Coffee
Snickers,
crisp.
poison.
Yeah, coffee crisp, poison. That's the number one poison candy. It's coffee crisp. Give it here.
I'll take care of it.
Coffee crisp is your go-to?
I love coffee, dude.
Have
Coffee
you always
crisp.
been 40 years old?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's like
He's
an
been
old
40
guy.
at heart.
Dude, I fucking
16.
love. I love me. Like if you're talking those,
Really?
if you're talking those boxes of loose like the
The mixed minis.
mixed minis of the
Yeah.
whatever. What brand is the coffee crisp?
Nestle.
Nestle.
yeah.
I'm going coffee crisp all the way, especially after the
Really?
fucking Aero bars have dropped so far downhill from when we were
Yeah, they
kids.
don't even. Do they even have the green insides anymore?
No, they're shitty. Well, the green's the mint. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, but that's
But
better.
they do have that. I think you have to get it, but they're just smaller. They don't pop in your mouth as good. But coffee crisp, dude.
Coffee crisp
that-
is whack, man.
That
That's
that
the old
eat mores.
man.
That's the worst.
That eat mores.
That's
If they
low
had
on
mini
the
eat
ladder of
mores,
candy.
oh dude, if they had mini
Eat
eat
mores are
mores,
bomb. No,
Yeah.
delicious. Coffee crisp,
So,
fucking whack.
Guys, just making up names of candy like coffee crisp. We
You
don't
get
have
a
those.
side of fucking
You don't have
Werther's
Coffee Crisp?
originals. to
Now
go
where
with
I
your
am.
Fucking coffee.
I had to look it up. I don't know what
Dude,
that is.
yeah, dude.
They
You know
are-
That's exactly
what are
it
those?
sounds like.
What are those little
They're
creamy ones?
wafers with coffee flavored cream in between them. Wafer crisp.
And then one of them Canadian tuxedo mints, and I'm fucking.
Fucking gross.
I got my
The
purse
dad
loaded.
tax is going to be out in full force this year. The kids are not going to have any candy left.
Yeah, kids shouldn't be.
So
having
that
all
you're-
this.
There's a
You're
lot of
clearing
poison
out-
going around this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any,
They
any
new
mini
dad tax
Snickers?
laws.
Gone.
If I knew dad tax laws.
Reese's cups.
80%.
Oh, Braden,
dad tax.
have you continued the trend of saving candy from year to year? And
There's no point. The
I
point's
know-
been proven.
The point was proven.
it was
proven.
1 gram every year for
Proven.
3 years.
It was a drop for 3 years every single year. I did get some heat because people were like, it being frozen fucks it up. I'm like, I don't think it does.
But they're all frozen equally, so you think
They were
I
the
freeze
same.
all my chocolate.
we had 3 years of samples, and they were lighter every single year. Every
They don't
single
even
year.
give you the big fatty fucking Reese cups anymore and the single packs. Those
No,
are-
it's
they're
bullshit,
gone.
dude. The little
tiny
ones.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something though?
Yeah.
I prefer like the little ones you get at Easter, rather than the big ones you get at Halloween. Always have.
Yeah, but you lost all credibility talking about coffee crisp and shit. So I don't know
That's true.
shit what you have to say. It's irrelevant.
But yeah, it's
Coffee crisp.
don't sit here. Don't sit here and tell me
I
that
ain't
you don't
gonna.
enjoy a fucking good coffee crisp.
I could think of like fucking 20 other things I would eat before coffee crisp, including not candy.
Oh well, I'm not. If I have to, you're pinging me like that's my favorite food. No, I'm saying
No,
that,
I'm
like,
talking like I'd probably take a vegetable over a fucking coffee crisp.
It's just like if I could eat a cucumber,
Vegetable.
like
like wrapped up piece of celery.
Yeah.
some ants on a log before coffee crisp.
Log bomb. Absolutely.
No, I think it's I think it's a good one. So that's number one in my books. I don't care. I stamped it. Number
Right,
one, coffee
Everyone
crisp.
send them some laxative infused coffee crisp.
I'll eat them. I do not care. I do not even look to see if they've been pierced by a hypodermic needle.
right in the mouth.
This guy hasn't had a solid shit in fucking 20 years anyway.
Yeah.
The laxatives
gonna
don't
make
do
any
anything.
Bring it on. Yeah. Bring it on. Nothing
Might
a little
help 'em.
Metamucil can't handle. Who else got a spooky
I
story?
got a call here, I think.
Oh,
Someone's brave enough to call the line.
oh,
Shit talking coffee crisp.
Someone's ready to get haunted.
Hello, Massachusetts.
Hey, what's up, boys?
What's happening?
Who we talking to?
You're talking to Brad Boston.
Brad. Right on, man. Thanks for
Brad.
calling.
Listen,
What do you got for us?
hey, I love the new rebrand. I got a question for you though. I haven't heard anything from the Canadian mongoose.
What's up?
Mongoose?
You
From
haven't
the
heard anything
mongoose.
From the mongoose?
What do you want to
Yeah,
hear?
what's up with the mongoose? Where's he at?
What is
right
it?
here, right here.
He's been
What's
hibernating.
happening?
Hibernating.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cold
The
outside.
mongoose is scared to come out. And where he's gonna get murdered, I think.
Oh, are you talking about like a file, like a mongoose file? That's why you haven't heard one.
Files?
Oh well, listen, buddy.
Yeah.
I think I can answer that for you right now. It's because all the new mongoose files would be about they'd be super homoerotic about him and some other guys shirtless washing vehicles,
Buddy, they'd be about barbecue and sleepover,
right?
pal.
All they'd be wearing jean cutoffs, playing fucking volleyball.
See Top
Right.
Gun?
The boys.
Give the people what they want.
Oh, yeah. Well, make sure you stay tuned tonight. Then.
Oh.
All right, buddy.
Ooh.
Hey, I love the new band. Love the pot, like, directing that shit. It's awesome. You guys are good.
Is it just me or is he cutting out really bad?
It's
He's
good
cutting
now.
out,
It
but I think
does,
he's saying nice things, so we
Yeah,
Okay,
I-
that's good. If you're saying nice
I-
things, we appreciate it.
I think he said Braden number one
Yeah.
all the way.
Yeah.
He's my favorite.
Yeah.
That's what I think I heard.
See, I said
All right, cut him off, Sal.
you have the Coral story.
Sorry, what's that?
You were talking about the Dean Coral thing a minute ago.
Yeah.
Braden. And so a lot of people don't know this, but he had this line run. He would always say, "Number one good price for two."
That's
I'm
how
a
we learned
little
in.
worried about
Yeah.
that. Very good story, huh?
All right. Thanks,
no.
Red, for calling in.
Yeah, that's it. That's
All
it.
right.
Appreciate
Hey,
the call,
hey,
man.
you broke the ice, man. Now people are going to flood in. We can feel it.
I hope so.
All right, buddy. Gone. That was good, though.
Very nice.
Someone, they had the courage to call in.
He's fucking right.
And
He said
listen.
nice things. We just couldn't hear all of them.
If you were calling, a couple things to remember. For whatever reason, don't put your phone on speaker. Don't be using Bluetooth like devices attached, like your headphones to talk. Just talk right into your phone. Normal.
Listen, what
normal
we're
stuff.
going to need from you is a full audio interface with an external mic, headphones, set up by your computer and plug in.
$1,000 worth of equipment
Yeah, at least.
before you call in. All right, who's next with the Zelda? Was gonna no, we'll save Zel's. Dan, you want to regale us with a tale of spook?
With the little Spooktober, and the tale of the Tallman demonic bunk beds.
What?
And every time I looked at it, I was like, Tall Bachman? I was like, she's so high.
Tall, yeah.
So, I came across this story because I was thinking about there's always Braden's haunted objects is finding Facebook. You find some weird stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and I was wondering if you would put actually haunted bunk bed, if that would get more traction than regular bunk bed. So apparently in in the 1980s, there were Alan and Debbie Tallman, who were a working class couple from Wisconsin, who, by all accounts, totally normal people. They had 3 young children. They had 2 girls and 1 boy, and they had just moved into what they described as their dream house. This is they were like, this is what we always wanted. We're gonna grow old here, raise our kids here. This is a great place, and it's just the place they wanted to be. So in 1986, they purchased this house on Larrabee Street in Horicon, Wisconsin.
Well, they probably got it for like $60,000 too back in the 80s.
Yeah, for like lunch money, pocket money. And so about a year after, in February of 1987, they purchased a used wooden bunk bed from a local secondhand furniture shop for their daughters. So they bought it disassembled. They brought it to the home. They assembled it in the daughter's room, put it together. And the first thing they said they kind of noticed was that the very night that they finished putting this bed together, and like the girls had spent their first night in it, actually disturbance happened in their son's room, where they had just put I guess they had just given him, since he was kind of getting older, they had given him a clock radio to kind of keep in his room and be like, you can listen to the radio and whatever like this. When he was in bed and going to sleep, he said that the clock radio came on and started switching stations like randomly, like not any particular station, just started moving. And he said that like it had a physical knob on it, and he said the physical knob,
there was no auto scan in the 80s.
No, like not on this clock radio. Like he said, the physical knob was moving and
I like
to random
the little
radio stations.
The little dial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little dial. Yep. Exactly. Very much. So, parents kind of chalked it up to say that he's just just a kid, just making up stuff. So it's like, maybe you don't get the clock radio. If you're just gonna mess around, we're gonna take the radio out of your room.
He's probably getting punished for blaring Huey Lewis in the news in the middle of the night. It's not his fault, it's the ghost, but
and
Mamas and the Papas. Heard it from a friend. Ooh.
Shortly in the weeks after they had assembled this bed, Debbie said that the children started to kind of become like inordinately ill. Like before this, they had never really had any problems with the children's health. Like they had never really had any things like this. And the kids started to get sick more, getting colds, coughs, things like this. And also the kids started complaining about voices or monsters in their room. Now, of course, the Allens, being any kind of logical, responsible adult, they start writing it off, in the beginning at least, as imagination. These kids are having night terrors. They could be having just plain old nightmares. And that was until Alan, the husband, started to hear knocking sounds or scraping sounds that seemed to come from within the walls in different parts of the house. They started experiencing things like objects moving from place to place. Alan relates a tale about he had been painting in one of the rooms of the house, and he had put the paintbrush into the paint can to rest, and then he left the room and then came back just a few minutes later, and the paintbrush was turned upside down and the bristles out, the handle in the paint and the bristles out. So
ghost sucks at painting.
Yeah. Just made a mess, dude. I've done that though. I've done that where I like balance the paintbrush and I'm like, all right, I'll be right back. It's fine. You come back and it's like flipped over right on the floor. You're like, no. I never once thought it was ghosts. I thought it was. Well, I was like, I'm an idiot. And I knew this was going to happen, but now it's poltergeist activity I never paid any attention to.
Yeah, so maybe you could chalk it up to gravity and just bad painting. But then Debbie reportedly started to see these fog-like apparitions, these dark fog presences forming in the hallway at one point. She said that these apparitions, like at least one of them, had like these, and this kind of comes up from other reports during the case, is that there were these glowing red eyes that would appear within that fog before it would dissipate, and then it would follow them from like room to room, like moving from one place to the other. There was also this mention that a lot of these apparitions, at least the one that the children actually said, one of the young girls, when they were sleeping in their bed, that they would see this old woman appear in their doorway, and that the old woman would, when asked about it, they said that the old woman had a kind of like, she glowed like she was on fire, which becomes a kind of persistent characteristic of some of these things. Is that there's a lot of stuff about fire, like a lot of these apparitions, like and also like they started experiencing these appearances of, like, it looked like something was on fire. It would look like something from the other room was like on fire, and then they would go in there wouldn't be anything, like nothing would be on fire, everything was fine, but they kept having this something looked
Fireball.
like fire. So the youngest child actually refused to sleep in the bunk bed, claiming that something was talking to her, like this woman of these operations were talking to her.
He's got a fucking arsonist bunk bed, man. You don't have to do with that shit. I'm sleeping in that thing.
Like from the top bunk, like when you're laying down there, you hear someone from like above, and then if you're up top, you hear someone from below.
It's better than getting the fucking old shower when you're on the bottom bunk.
That
was always a fucking risk.
The old soak through.
The old soak through.
Yeah.
Ask my little brother Dom about that one.
Well, the problem with the soak through, it doesn't soak through, is like, because anyone that's, listen, all it takes is one good accident, and your parents are throwing one of them. And back in our days, they had like a
Plastic
8
sheets.
Yeah, and it was thick, right? And it was like
Hydro. Just run off the
Yes,
side.
exactly. It was like hydrophobic. So the second you'd go, it would just pool, and you'd roll, and it would just rush the side. Fucking rain down.
Alan actually took to sleeping in the room, like on the floor of the girls' room, while they were doing it, because the girls were so scared. They were like almost suffering from insomnia, like scared to go to bed, scared to go to sleep, and it was also negatively affecting their health.
Yeah, I bet. The dad's like, I gotta work. I gotta fucking work.
So they ended up moving. I guess they moved the bed. Some reports say that they moved the bed into the basement. Like they moved the bunk bed, took out
That's
the
a
bunk
terrible
bed,
idea.
and like we're gonna put it in
with
the basement.
kids on it.
No,
They're like, you're
Listen, you fucking piece of shit are keeping us up all night.
Yeah.
You're going to the basement.
we're locked
So
in the
luckily, just put
basement.
a bed that might be haunted then in the basement.
In the boiler room.
Yeah.
Close the door.
With the old furnace that heats up like the burbs.
Yeah.
They actually like it became such a disturbance to their regular life that they actually turned to their family pastor. They were devout religious people in that sense, that they would go to church, and they had a close connection with their community through the church that they attended, and they brought in their pastor to take a look, like, is there anything? I mean, they weren't Catholics, so there's no like formal exorcism for their for this stuff in their in their sect or whatever. But it's when they brought the pastor in, I mean, this case became so popular that it ended up on Unsolved Mysteries, and they had the pastor on there. And when they interviewed him, he said that he stood by the statement that he's like, something demonic was in there, like whatever was appearing was demonic, and I stand by that.
What I'd love to, it's like you go to your pastor, right? You're Christian, you're not Catholic, so you go to your pastor, you're like, hey man, listen, we got this problem. It's like, well, I don't do exorcisms, right? Like, what do you expect me to do? You want me to go there and play my fucking guitar? Jesus is a friend of mine. Like what the fuck is he,
with his little speaker, he's like, all right, sets up his little projector. He's like, all right, let's start off with some Neil Young.
That's a good point. Like, what are all these other Christian denominations doing with the fucking demonic
That's what I'm
possession?
saying.
Right. If
You know what
don't
they
have
do?
Yeah.
How you gonna
It's-
Pastor
exorcise them
Danny ain't
demons?
doing shit.
It's so off-putting that they're just even the demons are like, oh fuck, this is so cringe. I have to get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Um,
I never thought of that. Oh, that would be such a great movie as like the Christian exorcism.
Just get the
It's
band going.
yeah, it's one of those new wave pastors like coming
Yeah.
in.
Shows
Like,
up
hey
in like
guys,
a-
love
just a
me,
polo
yes, he
shirt.
does.
Yeah.
yeah. This polo shirt, jeans, like yeah, guys, let's rap
I'm a
about
cool
God.
pastor.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
I got a chain connected to my wallet.
Um,
Want to see me do a kickflip?
So the pastor, again, there's no formal exorcism protocol, so he just performed some generic blessings and prayed with the family, hoping that would kind of get things to move out. But of course, it didn't. Because if you're not chucking holy water and burning incense, like what are you even doing?
If you're not speaking in Latin, you're not speaking at all.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to hear any of that shit.
Yeah. Oh, you know what you could do now too? I'm just saying in future reference, like those fucking insect guns that shoot the salt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good
You know
call.
what? You know what else
Yeah.
that works for? Demons. I never even thought.
Yeah.
I'm ordering one right now.
Well, that's a Dean was it Sam and Dean from
Yeah, but
Supernatural. They just the rock salt shotgun.
yeah, but that hard to find. But you can order those bug salt guns, no problem, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then it's
Oh,
just
the
like
bug
have
salt.
that loaded, like right, figure in your corner, hit them with a little salt. Does it have to be
Yeah.
sessional salt, like sea salt or something from the
Sessional.
Holy Land or
It's
something?
gotta
I think
be.
it could be any.
It's got to be a Himalayan pink salt from
Pink
the
salt?
pinnacles of
Got to
the
be from the
Himalayas.
fucking salt mines.
That's
from
just for
Jerusalem.
ghost yetis. That only works on ghost yetis.
Anyways, we'll finish Dan's story here, but someone called. I missed it. I called them back. Let's see if they pick up here.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Theorists. Theorizing.
What's up, boys?
What's
What's
up?
happening?
Hey, how's it going?
Good
We're
man.
doing
How are you?
well. What do you got for us tonight? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name's Sam from Detroit.
Let's go.
Oh, you guys planned this ahead of time, didn't you?
Let's go, boys.
Let's
Hey,
go.
no, I got a couple quick ghost stories for you, man.
Yeah, it's what
hear 'em.
Ooh,
Pick your
let's
best
hear 'em.
one and let it rip.
So, yeah, and the first one, it was like I was like 7 years old, and we lived in this house in East Side Detroit, which is a pretty rough neighborhood. And I remember, I thought it was a dream or something, seeing like a family of ghosts, like at the dinner table, just eating. I was laying on the couch one night when I was like 7 or 8, and seen a family of ghosts. And I thought it was my imagination, and I didn't say nothing until my mom until I was, like 16, and she ended up telling me a family was murdered in that house that we lived in.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Oh
Wondered
yeah.
how.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah, so to this day, I don't mess with like any of that poltergeist stuff, dude.
What do you do? Run?
Did you get a pastor
oh,
or
yeah.
a priest?
Yeah, pastor or priest?
You carry a little sage on me, boys.
Good. You get
Uh,
smudging.
Smudge. Yeah, you gotta smudge it out.
That it's an
Yep,
interesting.
and then-
I don't feel bad though because your mom's probably like it was probably a good deal living there. So she's like, what are you gonna do?
Probably just
It
close
was-
that on the
was
on the
a
real
good deal.
estate.
Yeah.
Be like it is slightly haunted.
Yeah, what are
then-
these chalk outlines
real
on
quick-
the fucking living room floor?
Real quick, if you guys come back to Michigan, you got to head up to Traverse City, and this is where I had my second encounter. It's a place called Jolly Pumpkin, up in
Ooh.
Traverse City, Michigan.
Holy pumpkin.
And Jolly Pumpkin. Look it up. Look up Jolly Pumpkin ghosts. This lady, like her husband she was like sick and stuff like that, and her husband was, or no, the husband was sick, and he was like cheating on her with the nurse. And this was back in like the late 1800s, early 1900s, something like that. But he was sleeping with like the nurse that was a stay-in-home nurse. And there's an elevator, and she ended up hanging herself from the elevator. When me and my buddies, we were up there having dinner one night. We went to the bathroom, and we were walking back, and we seen like a dark shadow figure like run across the hall.
Oh shit! This is a brewery. Oh hell yeah! This is
Right.
somewhere we'd
Yeah.
investigate. We'd
We'll do a
investigate
Lions
this
game
for
to
sure.
go to the fucking
Yeah.
Jolly Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, boys, you have a good one. I'll keep listening.
Oh yeah.
Right
Hey
on,
man,
buddy.
take care.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for this calls. There's so many
Jolly
establishments, that have like, especially old pubs and stuff that'll have like some weird history. And
What a
yeah,
great
dude,
gig that would be to be fucking one of those ghost hunters, just travel around haunted places.
haunted
Drink beer.
breweries,
Grifting and drinking beers.
haunted breweries.
Except for that one guy that literally was doing a poltergeist or whatever the fuck, a seance, and gets a phone call from the cops, and they tell him that his wife is hired a killer to kill him. Do you see that?
What?
No.
Well, that's
What?
like legit.
What?
One of the famous fucking ghost hunter guys, his wife put a hit on him, and he finds out he's out like fucking filming a show, doing in an asylum or whatever. Like, you know, they do it all the fucking haunted asylums, and he gets a call from the fucking cops, and that's where they tell him. He's like, "Yeah, we gotta go."
Cats, you're about to be murdered.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not lying.
no, Ghost Adventures star Aaron Goodwin. His wife
His wife put a
Victoria
hit out.
Whoever the fuck that is.
arrested for allegedly trying to hire a hitman to kill him.
That's not Zach? That's the Zach Baggins show, right?
Yeah.
Ghost Adventures? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Aaron is like one of the other
Yes.
guys. Yeah.
He's a bald guy.
Wow.
That's
wow.
You see
Aaron
it like
seemed like
it's
such a
part
nice
of the
guy.
episode. You see him answer the phone and be like, "What?" Like,
Aaron seemed like a pretty normal dude. He has a wife that put a hit
Well,
on him. Wow.
apparently he is a normal dude. His wife was crazy.
Okay. Interesting.
All right, Dan, where'd you leave off? You were
The pastor
Bunk
just
beds.
Yeah.
left, right? It just done nothing.
He had no powers to exorcise them demons.
Right. So I guess it gets to a point where Alan just one night just like lets off, like he's tired of this spirit and this demonic apparition now that the pastor has classified it, that it is like torturing his family, and he provokes it. Like he goes on a full on rant, veins popping, don't fuck with my kids, come mess with me, fight me, ghost thing, as you do. Powerless against the
That's what happened to the Smurls, Dad, and then he got ghost raped.
And so after that episode, I guess stuff kind of like cooled down for a second, and then one thing that popped off again was that Alan was coming back from a late shift one night, and he remembers that when he pulled into the driveway and he got out of the car, it was just like a normal regular night, but then this kind of like this wind started to pick up, but it wasn't a normal kind of wind. It wasn't something that you would hear like outside the house. He described it almost like a vacuum, like and then he heard
Suck the air out.
a voice like within the wind, like telling him, come here, and he went to the side of the house, and he looked around the side of the house, and checked if anybody was there. He didn't see anybody. So then he's walking up to the front door to go inside, and then all of a sudden he turns to the side because it looks like his garage has burst into flame. Like he turns around and he said, I looked at the garage and it was on fire. Like it was ablaze, and I ran inside to put my things down. So, and then I'm trying to process that my garage is on fire, and he comes back outside, and it's nothing. The garage is fine. It's nothing wrong with the garage. So
Incepted.
these things keep happening, and like they have to have a relative come and stay with them, because I guess Alan is like going to, he's got these night, I guess he's got a series of night shifts coming up, and so he can't sleep in the floor with his daughters to get them to sleep, so they have to have a relative come over and stay. And the relative didn't believe them at all. He was they were described as like a hardcore skeptic, and he slept on the floor of the girl's room, and then he saw that thing, described seeing this dark apparition with the red eyes, and he just started screaming, and Debbie was like, that's it, we're done, and
Peace.
Grab the kids. She's like, grab the kids, grab the girls, we're getting the fuck out of here. And they left. They abandoned, like they left the house, and so like after that, the
How were the Warrens not involved in this case? Young girls, poltergeists. You feel like Ed would have been all over this.
This is
Yeah.
Sleepovers,
They were fucking wheeling and dealing.
right?
prime warning time.
Yeah.
Prime warm time.
Maybe
I
they're
guess
too
maybe
they're big time for big bed. Or
yeah.
for bunk
Unsolved
beds.
Mysteries
Yeah.
hit it first, maybe like
Oh,
Unsolved
yeah.
Mysteries called Dibs.
I don't
It was
know
like
how to
we get it. Bobby Stacks was like, nah.
Yeah, they rolled in, and Bobby Stacks was walking out in his fucking brown leather jacket.
Mm-mm.
Next
Not
time.
this but yeah, as the once the house hit the
You know what he'd do? He'd hand them their card. If you have any information about this case, don't hesitate to call Unsolved Mysteries.
So
Double barrels them as he leaves.
from the different reports I read, like there's some that they just had they took the bed to the dump, destroyed it. Another one is that Alan took it in the back, smashed it up, and burned it in a fire pit behind their house. And then when this story became public through Unsolved Mysteries, like they had just like crazy amount of people showing up at the house. Like the police had actually like put out like a warning saying like nobody stop coming to this house. Yeah, they're like nobody come to this house anymore. People are just driving by the Tallman home, taking photos, trespassing. Just rumors flying around about demonic portals, satanic rituals, all your basic
garden variety stuff.
But yeah. But after they destroyed the there were some reports of like the spirits or these occurrences following them to like another house that they moved to or that they were staying in while they were dealing with this.
Would one of these kids keep a fucking charred piece of the bed for memorabilia?
But after they got rid of the bed, I think that like the occurrences like trailed off after that. They stopped. So
it was attached to the bed.
Something about that bed. So don't buy bunk beds off of Facebook Marketplace.
Dude, we know how it happens.
Genuinely looking for one right now.
There was a girl in
you have
town
been
here
warned.
Who bought a crib, and she like swears it was haunted. She actually called in old Cosmic Channels and told the story, like her like twin, like all her dogs got sick in the house, her like baby wouldn't sleep in the crib, and she like couldn't figure out what was going on. Brought someone in to like cleanse the house, and the person was like, "Where'd you get this crib? It's such bad energy. Get it out of here." And she got rid of the crib. Everything changed back.
The crib was coated in lead paint still.
Yeah. Just asbestos. But yeah, dude. Like that, honestly.
Hey, you're buying stuff off of Facebook
any antiques,
secondhand store. You're rolling the dice. You're rolling the dice. That's it.
Like I said, anytime I see those,
like the only dice you can afford to roll.
Yeah, I know. What, dude? Remember those old like cool like Corel cookware bowls, like the nice like old style ceramic bowls? Yeah, dude. I like whenever I see a set of those
food things to eat out of on Marketplace bold.
When I see
that's
fucking
another
bold, dude.
Another level.
That's fucking.
Buddy, you can't get those.
Marketplace.
If it's good, I mean, if it's a good, we'll see.
Only one
Light
stripe.
Only one used once, maybe. But those Corral kitchenware stuff, dude, they're so hard to find now, and it's like anytime I see one too cheap, I'm like, what's wrong with that? It's haunted, isn't it? It's haunted, isn't it?
Dude, we know that's how it happens. The demons can't haunt you directly. They got to get into a house or an object first. Then they got to open the portal and get inside you.
I don't like how
has to puke in your mouth. That's also happens. The demons just puke in your mouth and then you're infested.
Then you're.
I just watched The Conjuring again.
Ooh.
Okay.
Did you watch Weapons yet?
No.
Oh, dude, watch Weapons.
It's
like the best movie.
Else.
It's the best movie of the year.
Best movie of the year.
It's so good.
Best movie of the year.
What is it? Is it
It's a horror.
It's a scary movie.
It's a horror movie. Okay.
That ends.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't want to give anything away.
Is it scary? Or
yeah,
you guys
it's
give
scary.
Movie recommendations usually. I'm not sure.
No, it's scary.
No, it's scary. It's got everything though.
Yeah, it does. It is scary.
Okay.
It's good.
Like, I jumped a couple times. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but then I'll say this: it ends perfectly. That you're not gonna have to flip on a comedy at the end.
Yeah, you're not.
Okay, well that's perfect then.
Oh,
Yeah.
I fucking died at the end.
Yeah, dude. It's great. It's a great
Tears.
roller coaster.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's a great Halloween flick.
Zero exaggeration. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it on the list. I think we got a caller here. Hello, Theorists, Theorizing.
Hello, this is Michael Swayze.
Michael
Swayze.
Can hear myself echoing.
Turn off the live stream. You're probably watching the live stream.
Live stream or your something going on.
Nope, on my phone, turned it off. It's all good.
What do you got for us?
What's happening?
I have absolutely nothing.
Perfect.
Nice.
Nice.
Good stuff.
I've had to call to say I was talking to myself on the Cosmic Channel of YouTube this whole time.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So,
Yeah, you obviously didn't read the pinned chat that says go to the
No,
Theorizing YouTube.
no.
Hey, that's good. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, hey, we're
all
glad to
good.
hear that channel still has some viewers. So I mean, there you
That's
go.
good.
All right,
Well,
cool.
while
Just
you're
wanted
on,
to say
you
hi and
you
all
got anything
that.
else to say?
Yeah. What's the
What's up,
scariest?
Grace?
nope.
Tell us something.
Tell us something scary that's happened.
What's the scariest thing that you can think of?
The scariest thing I can think of is dying alone.
All right. Well, you're almost there. Fucking boom, roasted. Hang up on his ass.
Peace out. I love you.
See you guys. Got his ass.
Trust me, not every call ends like that. But when it happens,
But an inordinate amount of calls do end like
And
that.
and just the rule of thumb, Zell, just because you're a little late on the finger, we always leave on a high. So if one of us hits him with a dicey line, and
Gotta
you're like,
torch 'em.
woo,
Gotta go.
no response.
well, I was doing that in Cosmic Channels, and you guys were making fun of me, getting mad at me for dicing people too quickly.
No.
That was
This isn't Cosmic
Yeah,
Channel.
this is Cosmic Channels. This is
dying.
new rules.
Incoming voice call. Who is it?
Dang.
There we go. Another one.
Hello, Theorists Theorizing.
Hello. Hey, can you hear me?
We can.
Yeah.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah. Sweet. I'm calling from Kelowna, and I'm Ryan.
Get out of here.
Oh,
No, you're not.
it's a-
That's weird.
it's a doppelganger
dude.
situation here.
You're not outside the
Yeah,
studio
dude.
right now. I hear someone knocking.
What was that beep?
Yeah, dude. I've met Zal before. I went to one of those Lucky Monkey concerts there
Oh yeah.
a couple times there. Yeah, it was sweet.
Oh, you're.
And I was the guy who
I know
yelled.
this guy. Yeah, I know this guy.
No, sorry. I yelled, "Hey, yo, pickle baby" at fucking what's his nuts there.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember
So I remember this fucker. So hang up.
I like this Ryan.
That was to the
This
show
might be the
now.
best Ryan I've ever heard on the show.
Might be.
Yeah, well, I got a bit of a fucking spooky one there for you if you want it.
Yeah.
We want it.
Let's go. Let it
We
fly.
want
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We want it now.
So- Sick. Okay. Well, I'm like an 8th native, so my parents were going. I was about 11. My sister was 13, and we dumped us off at my great aunt's house on the reservation when they went to Kamloops, and so we we're at her house and whatever, playing with the other kids or whatever the fuck, and then she's like, "Whatever you do, don't go behind the house." So I go, "Okay, well, that's exactly what we're gonna
Went
do."
right
Yeah,
behind
So it was my sister and I, like, of course. So we were like sneaking around the house, and you could see, like, you could hear it. You could hear like banging and clanging and like fucking like a woofing or some sort of noise, right? I don't know what the fuck it was. So we both peered around the corner there, and there was this fucking huge cage, and you couldn't really see it. There was like a tarp kind of on it, sort of half on it. And then, anyways, well, we peered around the corner, looked at it, and it was this like fucking huge thing. Like it was like 6'7" something. and it
Yeah,
had,
fuck
like,
off.
the longest arms
The
in this
6'7".
cage. The fingers were like unreal long, and it saw us. I don't know what the hell it was, but
Silent
like
fingers?
Chained
but
up
it
Bigfoot.
saw us. It like banged and clanged and was like so pissed in there. I don't know what the hell it was, but
Did it make a noise?
like,
Monkey Man?
sorry,
What kind of noise did it make?
like a. It wasn't
Impression.
like a bark or it
We
wasn't
need an
like it
impression.
was just like. I can't even do an impression
You
of
can
it.
do
It
it.
was like
Just do
a.
it.
It was
Give us your best shot.
screeching and like
Give us a screech.
Give us
like
best
woofing
screech.
sound. Like I'm not.
Give us a
This
screechy.
is a
no,
little
I'm
bit.
not.
Screechy wolf.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah,
You
dude.
could
It
do it.
was.
but it was unreal. Like it was, my sister was there. Like we both remember it exactly the same. Like it was
To
I
What
don't
are we
talk
talking
to
here? We're talking werewolf, like Wendigo,
chained up Bigfoot.
Like
Yeah,
what?
there's a chained
yeah,
up Bigfoot
like
in
it
the
was
back.
like a Wendigo, freaking whatever.
Crazy.
But yeah, it was. I remember it being huge. Like I don't know. But it was in this cage, and I've no
Don't
idea
go
why
behind
she
the bed.
had
Don't
it
go
or
behind the house.
nothing.
Where
Like
we keep
I've
our
only been
chained up
there like
Bigfoot.
once or twice.
That's where we
Yeah,
keep
don't go
our
behind the
fucking
house. That's where we keep your
monsters.
third cousin.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, it was distant cousin there. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the that's your aunt, you said?
yeah, great aunt. Yeah,
Do you why don't you ask her now? Be like, yo, what was up with that chain
Call her
thing?
right now.
Yeah, let's get her. Can we
Yeah,
three-way
I'm
call
not
her?
really in touch with her, but like I should call her and ask her.
I should just
but
call
Yeah.
her.
like, hey,
it was
remember that weird thing you kept chained up in the back?
Her name's not. Her name's not
Yeah.
Aunt Gladys, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was super weird though. I like we remember it pretty well the same, and yeah, like I was like, it didn't make any sense what it
She's
was.
like, oh, that was just my
yeah, it was like
chained up
skinwalker
chimpanzee I kept back
fucking
there.
shit. Like maybe
Yeah.
it was somebody, and she was trying to wait till it changed or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
She just had another cousin, giant cousin, 6'7" cousin, chained up in the
She
back.
probably got it
Yeah,
off
right?
Facebook Marketplace.
Or your aunt's a serial killer. That's
Yeah,
it.
or honestly, yeah, or she's twisted. Yeah,
She-
could be.
there's a reason because she obviously knew it was back there if she was telling you not to go
Yeah,
because she didn't want
yeah,
you to
right?
see it.
That's what I thought.
So I was like, if it's something that disturbed you that much, like she was in full knowledge that it was there. So that's
Yeah, like
a little
it didn't make
concerning.
any sense.
That is fucked though.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It
Chained
didn't check
up.
out my brain, but
How old were you?
yeah.
How old were you when it happened?
I was 11. She was
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
13, something like that.
Yeah,
Shit.
shit. Yeah,
so,
yeah.
like I mean, I'm not. Yeah,
You
like,
weren't a
we
little
were
kid.
Relatively young,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like, yeah, like, but not crazy young, I guess.
Serial killer or
I don't
some
know.
type of witch.
Yeah.
It's Wendigo for sure.
Yeah, right. I
Uh,
just remember how long the arms were and stuff, and it was just.
get her number. Get her number. We'll call her for you. We'll call her in a week.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, we'll call her. We'll be like, hey, you know you're
We just heard from a friend of a friend.
yeah,
that
we-
you
we-
had chained up Wendigos.
yeah. What's going on with this? We wanted to
Should
get to
go
the
let
bottom of
that
this.
thing loose.
Yeah, right. Yeah, didn't make sense.
She's gonna write our names on a bowl and snap a twig, and then this thing's gonna be after us.
It's gonna die in the studio.
Yeah, right.
The planchette
No
just
shit.
moved actually on the board.
We're getting too close to the truth,
To
boys.
A, concept A.
It went to B this time. Whatever that means.
Hey, Ryan, thanks for calling in with that. That's great. We love
Hell
getting
yeah.
uh,
Song name,
Maybe.
Yeah,
Ryan's
dude.
Night.
Thank you.
Love it.
Yeah. Okay,
Cheers,
we'll have a
brother.
good one, fellas.
Take care. That was a great story. Listen,
great story.
Good.
nothing like a little traumatized, seeing some shit when you're.
Oh, you never forget it. Everything's
Whole
probably
life.
like, magnified by 10.
I-
but that's fine.
There's like a haunted. I don't even know it's haunted, but like up at Hatham Lake when me and Zell were like kids, we used to go there. If you like went out in the woods far enough, there's like an old like, it must be like a old cattle cabin that
Oh,
we
it's
would
haunted
go
for
in,
sure.
and you would just like you would just walk through it and you'd be like, ugh,
That
Don't
cabin is
like it.
haunted as fuck.
yeah, do not like, and like shit like
That's,
that.
buddy.
It's good
That's
for
the
you.
gates of hell. We
The
just opened
gates
the
of
doors to the
hell.
gates of hell. Exactly what it
That's where you
is.
find the. That's where you find the pig with the fucking
Goat body or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck was it.
Yeah, I got a call. This girl called like 9 times during that last call. I said,
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that beeping was?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
rude. She obviously knows you're on it. She's listening. But we can call you back. There's no getting away from us now. I love it.
No, yeah, we have her
If she
number.
doesn't call, if she doesn't answer, make sure you spam.
I have
Yeah,
all
dude.
these numbers saved now. So
Dude.
I'm just gonna keep calling back.
Just call back. Like if you call
back.
and you get remember that one guy who got nervous and was like, and then left the call. We're like, oh, we could have called him back every week.
Emily, I'm calling. Pick
It's
up.
got her
Pick
name
up
on it,
Emily.
too.
I got everyone's name. I got it all.
It's
all
great.
your information. Get
It's
all
just
you
ringing and
can.
ringing though, Emily.
Yeah. We're gonna call. You're gonna be getting blown up.
I'm
You
not
better
gonna
not-
stop calling for the rest of the show.
Yeah, all night. Andrew, what do you have for us tonight?
You want a story?
Yeah.
We want one. We want it now.
Now, this story itself actually comes from a friend of mine.
Oh,
For real?
Not from me.
Ooh.
Not from a person I know, but someone that they know.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. I understand how the
Just
concept
explain it
works.
to you. Just breaking it down. Just breaking it down for liability reasons. No, this is fucking all right. The story. You know what we're gonna call this story? We're gonna call it the Ember Man.
Before you start, I'm just gonna tell this person, hey, Andrew's telling the story. Stay on the line for the whole time. And
It's a
I'm gonna
long-
answer
No,
that.
just pull her on. We'll take a break.
Just put it on. We'll come back.
Yeah.
To it.
Okay, Andrew hasn't started yet, so
Just-
here we go. Hello, Theorizing. What's your name?
hello.
Where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Noah from the United States.
Hey, Noah, you're not
not Noah.
Emily.
What's happening,
What the
buddy?
hell?
Thought this was supposed to be Emily. No,
What's going-
cracking, buddy?
Oh, hey, how you doing? Okay, so I do have a quick story I can tell you. It happened back in February. So, I have to take my dog out for a walk every night before we go to bed. Give you a quick layout of the street that we have. On my street, there's like you have all these lights from everyone's like post lamps and everything, and then there's like these buildings for their garages that have like these lights that shine from above them. These lights actually have a nice dim view of the entire street going left and right, so I can be able to see everything that comes passing by. Thing with me is that if my dog sees someone walking down the street, no matter if it's if it looks like it's a shadow form or anything like that, my dog will recognize it and start barking at them. And then I have to bring them into the garage until they walked away entirely. For some reason, though, when one particular person just walks right by, my dog notices, but he doesn't bark at them. I'm just thinking, well, that's odd. I wonder why. Next thing I know, as soon as it comes into view of the light, their body disappears entirely, and instead leaves behind this translucent floating head that keeps bobbing forward as if it's walking with an actual body.
Holy shit!
And
that's
then,
crazy.
yeah. And then as soon
What's
as
that?
it leaves the said
Side note.
light off its trajectory, it dissipates almost entirely and never comes back.
Weird.
The head disappeared?
Yeah, it just disappeared like out of nowhere,
Wow.
like that.
That's
And I'm
crazy,
just standing there going, oh shit.
Ghost dog
Try and chase
walkers?
it down?
I mean, I wasn't. Huh?
You try and chase the head? Do you try and swing your arm through the head to see if it was solid?
No, there's nobody else on the street. Nobody else, just me out there alone. It's me and my dog out there alone. I'm just like, oh, this is weird and everything. I mean, I finished taking the dog and everything, but I just started going, oh, this is uncomfortable.
Buddy.
I just kept looking at the street going, is it going to come back? Is it going to kind of piss me off, try to do something because I noticed there's something? I just kept looking at the road, making sure nothing was going to come up my driveway or anything. But no, nothing happened after that. But it was really weird.
That's
Me
fucking
and my
weird,
dog
buddy.
would Scooby Doo and Shaggy so hard in that situation. You just hear the fucking see ya.
Hey, Noah, good to hear your voice, buddy. It's been a while.
Yeah, good story, brother.
Hey, thanks for that spooky story.
All right, peace, buddy.
Of course. Have a happy Halloween, fellas.
Happy Halloween.
Hey.
Well, bud.
Spooktober to you too.
Ooh,
All right,
somebody
Emily, I
was
haven't forgot about you, but we're going to let Mongoose, friend of a
Somebody
friend, tell
was-
the story here, and then I'm going to call you back later.
double barreling during that fucking story. Just nostrils right into the mic.
Me.
Whistling Dixie.
Do you know who it was?
Fucking
You know why?
brutal.
You know why? It's because I had
Whistling dicks.
Whistling fucking Dixie with those fucking Nazis.
you know why it happened is
Oh,
I had a terrible idea and I was like, oh, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I heard you starting the idea.
I heard you did it there, like,
I heard the idea
that
started.
was worse with your
I was
fucking
like, oh. Oh.
Something from the pre-show was slowly creeping in there. But
I was like, oh, this would be a perfect time, but I can't I can't do it. I'll do it another time.
all right, so the line's on hold as a
answer
of a
it.
friend.
Let's talk to her.
we hear
Yeah.
the friend of a friend story.
Are you okay? Ready?
Yeah, let's hear
Let's
it.
do it.
Okay. So again, not my story.
Not
Going to
yours.
present it from
Yeah.
this person's perspective.
Like you were
though.
there, but
Sounds
you
better.
weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Story's called Ember Man. I've been a firefighter for a little while now. about over 10 years. I've seen some things burn that shouldn't be able to burn: steel, glass, even air when it's not hot.
Yeah, World Trade Tower
Center.
7. 7.
1, 2, and 7.
You do this long enough, you stop seeing fire as alive. It's just chemistry. Unforgiving, predictable, nothing mystical about it. At least, that's what I used to think. I can't tell this story at work. They'd bench me for stress leave. Maybe worse. But I need to get it out, so here it goes. The first fire was in late September, an abandoned row house on the east side. No power, no tenants, boarded windows. We got a call around midnight, and by the time we pulled up, the entire place was a furnace. It didn't spread like normal fire. It wasn't choking black smoke or collapsing beams. It was clean, bright, intentional. It burned through that building like it was tracing lines on a map. The cause report said undetermined origin. So did the next one and the one after that. Over the next 6 weeks, we had 7 more fires, all old structures, all in the basement, all the same weirdly sweet smell, like caramelized sugar mixed with rotten fruit. No witnesses, no accelerants, just gone. The crew started joking around, calling whoever was behind it the Amber Man. Because you know how firefighters are. If something scares you, you give it a nickname, make it a joke. But the joke stopped after Danny died. We got a call to a farmhouse fire around 2 a.m. Heavy smoke from the basement vents, no visible flames. Danny was on search 1 and went in first. I was right behind him. You could hear him on the radio. Cap, there's something down, and everything cut out. We found him in front of the furnace, down on the tiles. No visible burns on his face, but his eyes were wide open and clouded white. His gear had melted onto the floor. The furnace door was wide open, and inside it glowed like a forge. Investigators said it was a flashover, but there wasn't enough heat damage around for that. I've seen flashovers. They don't really work like that. After Danny's funeral, I started digging through records. I pulled property maps, looked at the ignition points. Every fire had started directly over old steam tunnels that run under the city. Most people don't even know they're there. But back in the 1800s, those tunnels carried heat from a central boiler plant through an old mining district. The plant exploded in 1893. The one that supposedly killed its head engineer, a guy named Ellis Marone. I found his name in every major report of that era whenever there was an explosion or a fire, and he would somehow survive. He survived all of them until that big one on 1893. And then after that, the fire stopped for almost 100 years. I hadn't thought about Marone again until last week. That's when it hit my house. Smoke alarm went off just around 3 a.m. Kitchen was full of black air. I could see an orange glow reflecting off the cabinets. I ran in expecting a grease fire or maybe some faulty wiring, but the flames were perfectly centered over the stovetop. Not spreading, just burning. When the smoke cleared, the kitchen looked fine, except the wall above the stove. The paint had blistered into a perfect handprint, charred deep into the drywall. Ooh. They said it was from the heat pattern. That it happened sometimes, but the rest of the wall was completely untouched. The weirdest part, the print was still warm when the fire investigator arrived. Fuck. I moved out a few weeks later. I told the guys it was due to the smoke damage, but the truth is I couldn't stay. The smell wouldn't leave, that same sweet, rotten scent from the other fires. It's been fine for months now. No new blazes, but I've started waking up in the middle of the night smelling it again. Like burnt sugar right before the heater kicks on. That's it.
Oh my god. I don't like that one
fucking
a bit.
possessed by getting fucking haunted by a fire.
Haunted
ghost,
steam tunnels under the city?
That's fucking creepy, man.
Can be anywhere. What's that movie? Kind of reminds me of that. What's that? Remember that Denzel movie where the demon goes into other people with the touch and it's just like everywhere.
I got time.
Yeah, and
side.
everyone's saying that's a great scene. That's terrifying.
Yep.
But like that kind of gives me that same vibes. Is like this thing is everywhere. There's no running from it. it'll find you. It'll track you down.
That fucking movie was scary.
What movie was that? That was a good Halloween movie.
What? There's part of that story, Andrew. You said a flash
Fallen?
something. A flash. What was that?
Flashover.
What's a flashover?
Flashover is so. A lot of times there's like how like smoke is basically incomplete form of combustion, right? Like there's still particles and stuff that make the smoke that haven't completely combusted. Basically, when those hot gases get hot enough and ignite all the smoke
Just in the air,
and then it causes the flashover.
Like
Just
like an
flashover
explosion.
essentially. So basically, it gets to the point where everything is hot enough to combust. Right, like it just
Especially
gets to
in like
that
an
one
enclosed
point.
space or something.
Yeah.
So just like huge explosion.
Enclosed space, you're probably thinking of like a backdraft. And that's when it's like a tightly enclosed space that's deprived of oxygen, and then you introduce oxygen to it. It's just basically missing that one piece of the fire triangle to ignite.
Isn't that one of the firefighter training things? You have like a sea can and you have to like shoot it back in with the hose.
You'll do like a rollovers, and you'll be in there for like you'll be in like the sea can and watch the flames lick over you and stuff like that.
That's fucked.
Yeah, but yeah.
Melted.
Yeah, but like that. Well, nobody will survive a flashover. It's like everything is hot enough in that room to ignite at the same time.
So everything is
just boom,
explodes.
gone. Yeah, it's crazy.
But that's probably a pretty rare phenomenon.
Yeah, well, it depends in certain situations. Like, the fire's got to be fucking ripping. It's got to be that perfect mix, and like you deal with a lot of that now with like all the synthetic materials and stuff burn so much faster.
The plastics and stuff.
Yeah, like they'll fucking just start ripping way faster.
Like they're fire suppressed, but as soon as they ignite, they just explode pretty much.
And then they'll burn way faster, but they won't burn for as long.
Yeah, that's creepy. Fire's fucking.
You know what the
creepy as
fucking
well.
big problem is right now is all these fucking EV batteries and stuff. Like we had one of the bike batteries go in thermal runaway today. Fucking.
Oh yeah,
sit there. There's nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do on those ones.
Just let it burn, and you just sit there.
Let's take one more caller here.
Let's do it.
Hello, Theorists.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Doing well. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name's Adam. I'm from Detroit.
Let's go.
You guys all linking up.
No football's on.
Detroit listens. I'm bringing the Detroit listens here.
No
Let's
football's
go.
on. They got nothing else to do.
Playing this week.
That's right. So they have time to listen to the show.
Yeah, that's why they're all calling.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my Lions hoodie now.
Let's go.
And I hear the echo. I don't know if you guys are hearing it too, but I can hear my own voice.
Are you on speakerphone?
Weird.
Headphones.
I don't know. Who knows?
All right, now I
Fight
think
through
it's better. No, it's not. But anyways, I'll tell you guys my story. Like 2 nights ago, I like legit got haunted. Like.
Recent.
Oh shit.
So, so I was in a hotel. It was late. Long story short, my girlfriend, she wasn't at the hotel with me. So it was late. I got up and I went to use the bathroom. So like I wasn't asleep. I went use the bathroom and I'm just sitting on the edge of the bed, The door is like latched, so you can't get in. And I feel a hand on my shoulder, and then somebody goes, baby, lay down and go back to sleep. And so I did. But I wasn't facing that direction. And I said, how the hell did you get in here? It's latched. She didn't answer me. I kept asking. I said, fine, ignore me. And I got pissed. And I turned around. There was no one there. My ex-wife, killed herself back in November.
Oh, shit.
And it sounded like her.
Oh.
And I called my girlfriend. I said, how did you get in this room? She was sleeping in another location. So, it wasn't her. There was nobody in the room. I wasn't asleep. I wasn't dreaming. Like I said, I'd been up. I used the bathroom. I was sitting on the bed. I wasn't even laying down. And it freaked me the hell out.
Dude.
Holy.
What was the relationship like before she was gone?
Well, ex-wife.
Oh, awful.
Awful?
Oh, so you won the breakup.
Yeah, it was awful.
Oh, God.
Fuck, dude. That's crazy, man. That's like,
And that's why I was like, she wouldn't be that nice to me.
Well, she's not if she's haunting you.
Yeah, she's
that's true too.
following you
Yeah,
around.
and like a day or two before that, the TV in that room turned on by itself while I was sleeping. No remote near me or anything.
It's time for a new hotel, dude.
Did it go to a certain channel, like something your ex-wife?
No,
would
just
watch?
like whatever the hotel channel is. And it woke me up and I
Oh my god!
Dude, that's terrifying.
How do you sleep? now?
yeah, I did.
I wouldn't ever again.
No, but like I called my girlfriend like in a panic because I was like, no, seriously, like don't mess with me. How did you get in this room? You know, I was literally talking to her, and it was crazy.
Yeah, that's terrifying. No.
Yeah.
What was the hotel?
Yeah.
What was the hotel? Because maybe
it was-
maybe it's something to do with the
So-
hotel you were at.
Is it
I don't know.
Cecile?
It's a La Quinta, so you be the judge.
Those are haunted. All the La Quintas are haunted.
But she should be in hell. She shouldn't be in the La Quinta.
Look,
I like this guy. Oh, that's
she's a
great.
Motel 8 for sure.
Motel
Yeah,
six
you know
six
what?
six.
Motel
That's where
6,
Motel 6
yeah.
or something.
Yeah, Motel
Yeah.
6,
That's the
definitely.
line of the night right there. I guess.
That's
But
that's
that's
like
my
great.
story. I've got.
Hey.
Oh, actually, real quick,
Yep.
we got haunted on our wedding night with my ex-wife.
Oh,
Like for
God.
real, it's out in
She's a witch.
Savannah. Long story, sleeping. It's late. Something pushed her feet, like on top of her feet, into the mattress, and she's like, "Did you just touch me?" And I was like, "Asleep." And she's like, "No, like don't like mess with me." And she's like, "Somebody pushed my feet into the bed." I said, "Go back to sleep." 2 hours later, like the giant suitcase slams down on the floor and wakes us up. And there was like a jilted bride that killed herself, and we were staying in her room, and we didn't know that until we told them, the people, the next morning.
God damn, dude.
In fact, that's
That was the 1790 Inn in Savannah.
Don't go there, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Avoid.
Haunted.
No, go there. They have the best sheep crab soup in town.
Hey man.
But thank you guys for letting me call. I'm going to try to not get haunted tonight, so
Yeah.
I'm back home. So
Yeah.
Too late.
It's.
Damn.
Hey, thank you for calling in.
all right, guys. You have a good night.
You too.
Go
Uh,
live.
Bye-bye.
That was a perfect call, scary call, ends with some humor. So you're like, oh yeah, perfect.
Mood a little
Yeah,
bit.
like the move. No one's scared anymore. Everyone's laughing. Perfect. That's the big Detroit night tonight.
I'm telling you, dude, we've had some fans that probably listen to this show and they're like, it's okay. And then but this one guy's a Lions fan. Like, maybe we'll stick around a little bit.
Fine pride.
Yeah. One pride, baby.
All right, Zell.
Emily says she's not going to call, but she's going to.
That's too bad. We're calling.
Yeah, call her back. Emily.
Okay, last call, then I'm going to tell my story, or else all of a sudden we'll be here for 4 hours. And here we go.
Yeah,
One more
I gotta
call.
work tomorrow.
Hello, Theorists, Theorizing.
Hey,
Hey, what's your name?
Hello.
Where are you calling from?
this is Bandito.
Hey, what's
Bandito.
going on, Bandito?
Beats. What's happening?
Long time,
Hey.
long time.
It's been a long time. What the fuck, guys?
It's been a
Oh, sorry.
while.
Hi.
No, it's okay.
What the fuck? You can swear.
Let him
Swear
fly.
all you want.
Yeah.
I finally get to tell my ghost story I've been trying to get in on.
Let's go.
I have two. They're short.
I'm going to turn you up
Okay.
a little louder.
Okay.
There you go. Rip it.
Okay. So one happened at work and one happened at my old house. And like I said, they're kind of short. So the one that happened at work, and it's an old building. I work at the post office. It's the original building for the post office out in my small town. So it was early in the morning. It was like 5:30 in the morning. I was out sorting the mail, and it was a flat. So like catalogs, magazines, that kind of thing. And we had these carts, these little carts that we would put them in for all of our carriers. And I was taking them out of the main cart and sorting them out to each individual route. And I went and I was pushing them out. I was done doing that, so I was pushing them out to where they needed to go. And I went and I took the final cart and I went and I pushed it to where it needed to go. I turned around and I started to walk away. And as I walked away, the cart followed me. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And none of the others had. And like I pushed them all in the same direction, all went the exact same way, And the last cart that I pushed, it followed me back a good, like, I don't know, like a foot or so. It just rolled back on me. And so I was like, okay, weird. So I pushed it back to where it needed to go. And then at that point, it stayed. But as I pushed it back and it stayed, on the other side of the building, there was a clock on the wall, and that clock fell down. And my coworker and
What
my
time was it?
coworker and
What
I,
time was it when it fell?
she stopped. Huh?
What time
Time
was
was
it when
it?
the clock fell?
It was like I said, it was like between like 5:30 and 6 in the morning. So
Okay.
it wasn't
It wasn't
like it wasn't the
3:07
3 o'clock
a.m.
hour, but it was like
Oh.
5:30 and 6 sometime in the morning. My coworker and I both stopped and we looked at each other and like, did you hear that? We didn't realize it was the clock at the time. We're like, did you hear that? Because you can hear our PO boxes. Like when people get into their PO boxes, you can hear them opening and closing and like doing stuff. And we're like, okay, we just kind of thought it was maybe one of the PO boxes. Well, I had gone up to grab something up front at the counter, and I realized at that moment it was the clock that had fallen. I was like, Esther. And she's like, what? I'm like, it was the clock that fell. That noise that we heard, it was the clock falling off the wall. She's like, what? And I was like, yeah, the clock. It fell off the fucking wall. And she's like, that's never happened before. That clock's been on that wall for years. And I'm like, yeah. And so I went and I tested the nail that was in there. The nail was secure. There's nothing wrong with the clock back. You know what I mean? Like it was secure. So I hung it back on the wall, and it's been hanging on that same wall now ever since. And this happened maybe a year ago. It's been that long since I've been trying to call in with this story. This happened like maybe a year ago.
Oh.
What was in
And
the
it's been
mail
hanging
cart?
on that wall ever since.
What type of mail was
But,
there?
huh?
Like what was in the cart?
Just like I said, magazines. Like I was sorting like bundles of magazines out for the carrier. It wasn't anything super exciting. It was like Christmas time, so they were getting like massive amounts of magazines for holiday shopping.
So no Ouija boards or anything like
No,
that?
it was just like stupid shit. It was just like, yeah, magazines for holiday shopping. But like I said, it's the original building for the post office. So it's like you've had a number of people in the building. So at that same building, just this last spring, randomly one afternoon we had somebody come in and clean the back office area where our maintenance janitor used to work. He had retired and he left it kind of messy. So we had somebody come in just on their spare time and they cleaned up the whole area so we could kind of organize a little bit for someone new coming in. Well, all of a sudden the next morning, like it was completely cleaned. The desk and everything was completely cleaned off. The next morning we come in and there's randomly sitting on the desk an old bell, like one of those old doorbells that you would have in your house, but we had it in the post office because at one point there was a time where we used to have a doorbell that if we rang it, anybody who was in the back would come up to help. We haven't used it. We haven't had it hung up. It's been like locked away in a drawer or it's been up on the wall. We don't exactly know where it was, but it definitely was not on the desk the night before.
Weird.
But it randomly showed up on the desk. And so we asked Esther again, who's been at the post office for like 20 years, like, do you know where this it came up? Did you bring this out? Where, like, why is this here? And she's like, I have
bet
no clue.
Esther's been
We
at
asked
the post office for a long time.
We asked,
Yeah, Esther's been
huh?
there.
Esther's probably been there since like 1942.
And that's the thing. It's like we asked the person who cleaned up, hey, did you find this? Did you leave this on the desk? And she was like, no, I don't know where that came from. We asked one of the older carriers who'd been there forever, hey, did you find this? Did you bring this out? They're like, no, I have no idea where this came from. I mean, we know where it was at. If we had it on the wall, we know where it was, but just all of a sudden it randomly showed up on the desk.
Yes,
So it's like weird things are just appearing every once in a while in the post office. And like things are moving and falling off the walls, and it's been
When you
strange.
think about it, if you think items are haunted, right? If items get haunted, where do most items pass through at one point? Post office.
Mail, yeah,
Post office,
100%.
fucking-
Oh yeah, that make that check. That
Yeah,
checks.
oh for sure. Yeah, and that's totally fine. I get that. I'm like, I don't mind.
That's
And
why
so
you
when the
work there.
clock thing happened, I was just like, hey, it's cool. We don't mind that you're here. It's we're just gonna keep working. It's fine. So, the one that happened at my house was I lived in a house that was built back in like 1906, so it was a really old house.
Haunted.
For sure. Oh, for sure haunted.
What I'm
I would
putting
get
together
weird
is you're
feelings every
stealing the
once in a
mail.
while.
You're bringing the mail home is what I'm putting together here, and you're bringing some haunted mail to your house.
Well, so it's a really old. It was a really old town. Like it's a small town, really old town, a lot of really old houses and old buildings.
Give
So
us the town
I mean,
and your
totally.
exact address.
So one night I was like getting ready for work, and I had one of those like touch lamps where you have to like touch it to turn it on.
Yep.
You know, one of those kind.
Mm-hmm.
Not a switch. It wasn't a switch. It's not a like a button or anything
It's
like
a
that.
touch
You have
one.
to touch
Yeah.
the base of it to turn it on.
Not the clapper.
So, not the clapper, not any of that.
Okay.
So I was standing a good 3 feet away from this lamp. I was not close to it at all. And I was getting ready for bed, and I was getting, the dogs up on the bed, getting everything ready to go. And all of a sudden, the light comes on its own.
Ooh.
I didn't touch it. I didn't do anything with it. I was like, okay, well, that's weird. And I just said out loud, I'm like, hey, if you're here, it's cool. I hope you don't mind that I'm living in your house. I hope you don't mind that I'm here and that we've got the dogs here. If you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. I'm totally cool with you being here, though. I hope you're cool with me being here. And then I just left the light on for like 5 minutes, finished doing what I was doing, and then I just went and I turned it off. But I'm like, it was plugged in to like a power surge protector. So I know it wasn't just a power surge because there were other things plugged in. So nothing else like came on or turned off type of deal. Because again, I'm thinking old house, maybe it was a power surge, but it was plugged into like a surge protector outlet thing.
Yep. Weird.
So I kind of ruled that out because I was trying to think of things that could have caused it. It wasn't directly into the wall. It still, I guess, could have been a power surge through the surge protector outlet thing, I guess. I don't know. Maybe.
To be honest, I buy all these surge protectors and stuff. I've never once had like a surge. Ever.
Oh,
That's just big surge.
On this one
That's
here.
big surge trying to get you. That's what it is.
No.
Well, again, old house, maybe it could have. I mean, because if I plugged too many things, if I used too many appliances in the kitchen, like I couldn't use my ice maker and I couldn't run my AC at the same time. I had to like turn my window AC unit off if I wanted to make ice. I couldn't do that type of thing in the summertime. I would blow the circuit, so I had to like choose what I wanted to do for 10 minutes type of thing. But like it was a really old house, that is, the wiring sucked. But I tried to rule things out before I decided it was potentially ghostly. But yeah,
More than
so
I would have done. I would have
get
went
weird.
straight to ghosts.
Yeah, so
I would have moved.
straight to ghosts.
It
No, I
started
get the weird
ghosts and
smells
work your
every
way
once in a while
backwards.
as well, but
New job.
that's just, I have a weird smeller anyways, so I never really chalk that up to anything. But I'd get cigarette smoke all the time too. But that's a
Ghosts are
weird
hacking darts,
thing.
man.
Yeah. So
That's why they
well,
died.
back in the day, everybody did.
Exactly.
It was everywhere.
Weird. I
That's
mean,
my grandma. My grandma haunts me.
well,
that's what that
You start
is.
working in a post office, you're haunted for sure. You know how many fucking haunted shit comes through there?
Yeah,
Has
yeah,
to.
for sure. Well, that and like how many carriers and other people have worked there that have died that want to come back, or that just because it's the same routine every day. You know what I mean? As a postal carrier, you're doing the same fucking shit all the time.
When they die, they can't get enough of
So.
it, so they come back and haunt the post office.
They're like, I just want to. I
Yeah,
love
I
that
mean, and some
male
people
smell.
have
Sounds like
died there or
purgatory.
had things go on there. We've actually at the post office, we did have at this specific office that I'm at. I heard that somebody actually did die at the post office.
I mean, that
So.
solves it right there.
So yeah.
Oh.
Anyways, that was way before my time.
Hey, it was great to talk
Hey.
to you.
Anyways,
Guys.
those-
Been a
Yeah.
minute.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Bandito. Thanks
It
for
has
calling
been a
in.
minute.
Okay, thanks for calling in, telling
Anyways,
those
yeah.
stories.
Yeah, of course.
This will be
Okay,
the last
bye, guys.
call of the night. Thank you very much.
See ya.
Bye.
All
Been
right.
a long time. Finally
I've been
can
just-
call in, tell their story.
Everyone that's tuned in and everyone that's been listening has been waiting.
Listen, you're gonna
People-
be disappointed this year because I didn't actually write this story.
What?
Someone sent it in to me, and they said, "Don't pre-read this. Just tell it."
Okay.
They guarantee it'll be the greatest story you've ever heard.
Okay.
And I said,
Alright.
well, I don't believe you, but I will honor your request. So, anonymous sender sent me in a story. Kind of written, it looks like in the first person, judging by the first couple paragraphs here. So, here we go. If you're on the stream and you want to call, just hang up, leave a message, because I'm not going to answer.
Just so you know.
Yeah, try better luck next week.
Better luck next week. You can text a message. You can record a voicemail, send it to WhatsApp, and we'll read it in the future. But for tonight, that's going to be it. There. It's been made. All right. Here's the story. They say the most dangerous thing about a Ouija board isn't the board itself. It's the silence that follows when the planchette stops moving and you realize you weren't the one pushing it. It started one October night, the kind of night that feels too still. 3 friends, Ella, Jonah, and me, decided to try something stupid.
And I.
I'm going from the fucking story here, baby. Mr. Grammar. Photography.
Sorry.
We were bored. That was our first mistake. We thought, why not play with a Ouija board? Not in some dusty attic, not in a haunted house, just my basement. Fluorescent light, old couch, smell of damp wood, harmless. The board was cheap, cardboard bought from a thrift store, letters faded, glass planchette scratched and slightly yellowed. Ella lit 3 candles. We didn't really know why. It just felt right. Jonah laughed. Okay, spirits, give us a sign you're here. Nothing. Then the air shifted. The candle flames tilted sideways, and the glass began to move. I remember our fingers brushing, all 3 of us touching the planchette and feeling it pull. Not us push it, but pull. It slid to yes. We froze. Who are we speaking with? Ella whispered. Letter by letter it spelled M-A-R-Y. We laughed at first. Nervous laughter, the kind that tries to drown out fear. Mary. Cute. Jonah said, Hi, Mary. How did you die? The planchette started to slide again, slowly. M-U-R-D-E-R. There was a sound then, faint, then loud, behind us, like the drag of something metal on concrete.
Oh, no.
We all looked, nothing. Just the old furnace, ticking, fan blowing. When we turned back, the planchette was already moving. None of us were touching it. It spelled H-E-I-S. H-E-R-E. He is here.
Oh, I was like, Heiser?
You know what? I could see your face, and I was like, I should probably just spell it wrong.
You didn't break it enough. You didn't break it enough for me to realize it's 3 3 words. I was like, Heischer. Okay, who's this? Who's this guy? This is gonna be a Heischer. This is gonna be a focal point of the story moving forward. I wonder who this is.
The candles flickered out. We screamed, stumbled for the light switch, tripped over the board, and when Jonah's hand hit the switch, the room filled with a buzzing fluorescent light. But Ella was gone. Just gone. Her chair was pushed back, but no sound, no scream, just a dusty smear on the floor as if she'd been dragged backwards and out of sight. We tore the basement apart, calling her name, opening all the closets, checking the furnace, crawl space, nothing.
Checking the furnace.
Jonah was shaking. He said, we didn't say goodbye. We need to say goodbye. I looked down at the board, but the planchette had already returned to goodbye on its own. The air settled. We went upstairs. We told ourselves she'd just run out. Maybe she was playing a prank. We wanted to believe that. It wasn't until the next morning that I noticed something. On the basement door, a deep gouge in the wood, a single curved mark. The police search ended after a week. Trail cold, no clues. We were accused of murder, but no charges were ever laid. We were 12. She just vanished. I tried to forget.
Situation.
Maybe.
Hey?
Very much so, right?
It's very Jumanji.
Very much. I tried to forget. God, I tried. I kept the board as I grew up, thinking maybe one day I could find a way to get her back. But then the memories faded, and I seemed to block it all out. Until last week. I was driving home, late, the rain coming down so hard the wipers could barely keep up. Then the radio crackled to life on its own, whispering beneath the static, "He is here. He is here." Then a tire blew and the car jolted.
Heisher.
Heisher. Heisher. Heisher.
Jewish ghost.
I blew a tire, the car jolted, and I skidded to a stop on the side of the road. When I got out to look, I didn't see anything, no pothole, nothing I could see that would cause the flat tire. But then I began to hear something. It was like a metallic scratch that pierced through the night. The sound was coming from behind the car on the passenger side. I froze. Panic set in, and the sound continued, louder, closer. I jumped back in. I floored it. I didn't think about the tire. I drove on my rim for 10 minutes until I was home. I parked, ran inside, locked the door, and sat awake all night, baseball bat in hand. I couldn't shake the feeling that something came back with me. When I came out in the morning to check the damage, there on the passenger side of the car, deep scratches that read, "I'm here." And a single
Motherfucker. Motherfucker. I was like, you motherfucker. You're baiting the hook. Here comes
It wasn't me, I swear.
one grooved hook. I was like, oh, this motherfucker. He's got a hook.
I'm not done. I'm not done. They say when you open a door to the other side, it doesn't close all the way. Sometimes something slips through. And sometimes when you hear scraping metal in the night, it isn't the wind or the trees. It's a hook. That wasn't me. Someone wrote that for me. Great story, by the way.
Yeah.
Great fucking story. Highly approved. Terrifying. They never found her.
Yeah.
I guess.
Dead.
My favorite part about that is someone
Heisher?
on the Facebook, Heisher was great, but someone on the Facebook group, when I was like, what's the scariest thing on a post? Someone said hook hand. And I said, get the fuck out of here. And they were like, how dare you try to muzzle the greatest storyteller?
That wasn't me. I didn't write that.
It's a good, greatest story ever told.
Not one bit.
Yeah.
Now my Ouija board is now moving.
Yeah.
Mary.
Heisher.
Yeah. Heisher. I'm glad you picked up because I was like, what is that
I
spell?
feel like it'd be so difficult. Like we're trying to trying to get out of a haunted house, and Braden's on the Ouija board. And you're like talking to him, like, "What's the
like,
Ouija board
fuck.
say?" And he's like, "Heisher."
Are you sure? It says Heisher. I don't know who that is.
I'm spelling it out. I can see your eyes that start to do this. Like,
Well, I'm trying to spell it in my brain, right? And I'm
Braden's
visual.
like running all
your
the
first
like the
mistake.
Ouija board spelling out something. And Braden's just it's like spelling a whole sentence, and Braden's just like reading the whole thing like as one like word. And
Word, I'm
you're just
There's
"What
too
the
many
fuck?"
letters.
Well,
There's
no
too many
space. You didn't go
letters.
to the space bar.
Yeah. There's no pause. I was like, how do I know when to break this in my mind? I was like, this HEISH, what? Yeah, RE? Hey, sure? I don't know. That's great. Hey, that was a successful Spooktober on the new rebrand. We had some calls, got some stories.
it was.
It was good. It's not bad. Not bad. That's the record for calls.
Yeah, definitely.
left-
on the
and
new,
left some.
on the new number. That was the record.
Yeah. So I like that.
I was gonna try and read Patreon, but honestly, I haven't. It's been so long. I have to go back and really figure out where I left off. So
Yeah.
next week, I'm gonna read all the Patreon people, all the beauties that continue to support the show, post feed switch.
Yeah.
Because I know that's probably super confusing if you're coming into that show late and you're like,
Yeah.
what? What's happening now?
Yeah, and if you like our show, you want to support us, patreon.com/ is it still it's
Theorist Pod.
Theorist
Theorist
Pod.
Pod now.
And you can help support the boys. We got hundreds of hours of bonus material, all of our old catalog, D&D, Sports Conspirators, Daddies and Baddies,
Don't forget about Grinds, everyone's
Confidentials,
favorite.
Grinds.
Make sure you clip all those shows and put them out public.
No, don't do that.
Never.
And then and you can find us on all our socials, Theorist Pod. Follow us everywhere, right? And jump on a live stream every Monday night.
Monday
hang
nights,
out.
trying every Monday night starting at, well, we're starting recording at 7:30.
Ish.
Unhinged is where the calls, which will be about
Yeah.
an hour after that. But that was fun. Little Halloween Spooktober special. Next week, I think we said government. We're going to talk a little government psyops.
Sops,
Seems
yeah.
like Seems fitting. And then I
Yeah.
think Dan's going to Thailand after that. So isn't that right, Dan? You got one more week, and then you're off to Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dan never comes back again. He's
Yeah.
finally had enough.
If I'm
and he's
lucky.
going to stay in Thailand
Yeah.
forever.
He finally got his eyes fixed so he can tell them apart when he's over there. All right, and as we always
Say at the end of those things, keep those eyes on the skies.